Hello friend, welcome back to Auto Resource YouTube channel. In this simple and short video, I would love to show you how to diagnose pretty common problem with air conditioning unit in your car, truck or SUV. And this is Ford Ranger, but I actually learned this working at Toyota dealership. And this is my friend's George's truck, and he basically told me that his AC doesn't work, it's not blowing cold. So I let him start the engine, and I observed that this clutch, which is supposed to be going on and off on this AC compressor, was never moving, right? This area was not moving, only the belt was running, but the compressor was not going on, despite the fact his controls inside of the car were on. And there are many reasons why the AC system was not running, and I started with the basics, and that means to confirm there is enough freon in the system. Here you can see high port located, and you are not using that. But I immediately saw the low port here. I connected gauge to it to see if there is any freon, and look at that. The gauge shows there is high pressure. What it means? That the high and low sides are connected and there is an equal pressure in the system. So I knew it's charged and there is a problem elsewhere. And I turn my focus to the compressor. In the case the clutch was bad, right? It's a magnetic clutch which gets electrical signal, and here is the connector. Hopefully you can see it. Do you see that? It's easy to disconnect, and it has two wires, black and white. The black is ground and the white brings voltage. I have disconnected that connector, and I had two pins on that compressor. I used two long jumper wires, and I brought the negative. I put one on the negative, one on positive, and carefully tested that exposed two connectors. And when I touched the top one, which is the white wire, top on that compressor, and the bottom one had that ground to it, the clutch started immediately moving and clicking on and off, on and off, on and off. So I knew the clutch is perfect. And that means the next you go immediately checking the fuse and relays, right? So you locate your owner's manual and find your appropriate fuses and relays. And surprisingly, there was a fuse on this. If you look on these two red ones right here on this vehicle, this one was the fuse for the AC system. I pulled it out and find out that the fuse is okay and it's not burned. And now it brings me to the situation which I expected from beginning. I experienced in past on Toyotas that many times when the AC stopped suddenly working, it was problem with the relay actually. Everything else was good, but the cause was the relay. The owner's manual, which you see here, told me that the AC clutch solenoid relay is this one. This one is not occupied, and this is responsible for the AC system. And if you don't know how to test the relay, if it's okay, here comes very handy trick. I again checked the owner's manual, and looked on the relays which look identical. And there were two of them right here. One of them is for the fuel pump, so that needs to stay there. But here was the relay for windshield wiper pump. And that doesn't need to be there for purpose of testing. So I pulled it out, and it's actually this one. I just remove it from here. I knew it's the same design, and put it in that place of the AC relay which I just removed. So after replacing or exchanging that relay, I went in the car, right? I started the vehicle, put the controls on the max AC, and immediately I heard outside that the compressor clutch is working. You probably hear it also. Let me observe it. This is when it's correctly working, right? Not only that, I hooked that gauge back and you can see the pressure in the low system, right? Right here is nicely in the green, so system is working. When the compressor will finally go off, this will change and it will go towards to the red. You can see the clutch is disengaged, right? It's not rotating. And look, this is the pressure, in this case goes up. When it will start running again, it will go back in the green. So this system is perfectly charged, it's perfectly working, and that was pretty easy and fast diagnosis. And now all George has to do is go to the store and buy another relay and put it back in the place for that windshield wiper where we borrowed the good one. The whole diagnosis and talking about it and showing him those steps, it took approximately only 30 minutes, and I'm really happy to help him out this way. And of course, this is only one of the possibilities why your AC doesn't work. I'm just showing you one of the ways how to diagnose it. Fortunately, it was easy. It was that relay, and there was not other problem with this system. And I know this video will be helpful to someone in the future. That's why I made it, right? I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did, give it a thumb up and make sure you are subscribed, because I will have always many videos coming your way on this channel soon. Thanks for watching and have a great day, my friend.